So how do you make a change? It's a question that people ask all the time. There's only one way to really make a change. How does that? Well, it falls down to this. You must be in some degree of pain. Now there's a motivational thought for you, isn't it? I look at you and I say, you want to make a change? Good, you've got to be in pain. Why? Because it works this way. Here's when you really do make a change. When the pain of remaining the same overrides the pain of the actual change. Now let me repeat that. A person does not make a change until they're in pain. When the pain of remaining the same overrides the pain of the actual change, that's when you will change. I used to smoke cigarettes, about 2 packs a day. Obviously, when I quit, I went through some withdrawals. Now, here's what happened though. The pain of remaining a smoker became greater than the pain of making the change. You see, I became committed to the change, not to the pain of the withdrawal. So until you're in pain, you're not going to make a change with this. Well, what's step number 2? Beyond the pain of remaining the same, beyond having to make this change, you have to be disciplined. What's discipline? Discipline. Do what I have to, when I have to, whether I feel like it or not. Let me repeat that definition to you by Elbert Hubbard. Discipline is do what I have to, when I have to, whether I feel like it or not. It's just, some people look at me and they go, did you go to the gym today? And they go, no, I didn't feel like it. No, you don't go to the gym when you feel like it. You go when you don't feel like it. Last night I went to dinner. Here's what happens. I look at the menu. What do I look at? I see steak, I see potatoes, I see gravy, I see bread, I see dessert, I see everything with it. Do I want the stuff? Yes, and how do I want it? I want it fried. I want everything deep fat fried. But the bottom line was this, I had to tell myself, no, I have to do what I have to, when I have to, whether I feel like it or not. There's the secret. So if you want to lose weight, you have to do that. You have to observe what you're eating. You have to do what you have to, when you have to, whether you feel like it or not. If you want to change your behavior, you have to do things that you don't want to do when you don't feel like it or not. You don't do it when you feel like it. You do it all the time. Why? Because you're going to spend your life in 2 zones. What are the 2 zones? The pain of discipline or the pain of regret? Nito Qubein told me many years ago, he said, Myers, you're going to spend your life in 2 zones, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. What do you mean? The pain of discipline, you do what you have to, when you don't feel like it or not. The pain of regret, I wish I would have done what I had to when I didn't feel like it or not. I wish I would have saved the money when I was making the money. I wish I would have taken better care of myself when I could have taken better care of myself. You see, so you have to decide right now, what zone are you going to spend, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret?